Hello everyone, this is David, Fairly Secret Music. I decided to do a kind of what did I get today thing. There was a couple local record store that had a lot of Frank Zappa. I have kind of been on the fence with Frank Zappa for 25 years. I got into Beefheart, of all things, a lot quicker than I got into Zappa. I've had a few things for a little bit, like the Shut Up and Play Your Guitar. I found all of these used, except for a few newer ones. I'll point out which ones. The things with the yellow tags pretty much were what I got them for. Anything with that Mill City tag I got for 10% off. And anything with that orange tag I got for 20% off today. So let's just go through them, and I'll show you all the fun stuff that I picked up today. 39 Frank Zappa CDs in one day. And I also have 7 other CDs on order through Amazon. None of them are Baby Snakes. For some reason, Baby Snakes is harder to find. I do want it, but I did not get that. Hot Rats, I figured I'd wait and save about $4 or $5 on that, so that's why you're not seeing Hot Rats in here. Part of my idea of getting Zappa was because I found a used copy of Hot Rats, and then when I went back to get it, it was already gone. So let's start out. For the most part, I just picked up versions that were done by Ryko. I don't know if you know, Ryko, the Frank Master approved ones, and the ones just prior to that pretty much sound exactly the same. I don't know. There are some people out there who might disagree. The 2012 ones, depending on which one it is, like I had absolutely free both versions, and I decided to keep the Ryko version over the 2012 one, because the 2012 one has louder bass, is just a little bit louder overall, and I can kind of adjust that with the bass setting and the volume, so I can kind of control it. And I do like it when things aren't quite as brick-walled. I'm not saying that it was brick-walled, it was just, I decided I'm going to just keep one, except when I get to Overnight Sensation and Apostrophe, you will see some hypocrisy there. So anyway, let's get to it. Freak Out, $6. Frank Zappa Plays, the music of Frank Zappa. This has one of my favorite songs. This is the fuzzy mustache. I don't know if they did a non-fuzzy mustache. So anything with that, I got 10% off. But Black Napkins, so great. I love that song. Waka Jawaka, I was 20% off that. This is one of the few that I kept the, I had a $4.95 version of that, which was the Ryko version, and I decided to swap it out for this version done by Zappa Records, because this has one extra song on it. I need to change out this case because that thing is destroyed, and this is the 2012 version. But the artwork, the nice thing with most of these is the artwork didn't really change between the Ryko and the Zappa 2012 remasters. We're Only in It for the Money and Lumpy Gravy. I believe this one has different drums and or bass, and it's a totally different mix. I was going to get the single version of We're Only in It for the Money and the single version of Lumpy Gravy. Then my buddy Dave kind of steered me in the correct direction. Tinseltown Rebellion. Civilization Phase 3. I've never actually seen it with the white case before today. I saw a new copy of it, which was like $31. I've only ever seen it outside of that. It's kind of like a ridiculous outer case anyway, as a 2-disc thing. Mystery disc. which I was kind of on the fence because I was kind of avoiding compilations unless they were live compilations and stuff like that. There's one that was kind of like a compilation that I did pass on. In New York. So in New York, and what else was it? Sleep Dirt and something Tan. I can't remember what the last one's called. They're apparently all part of the Lather discs, but correct me if I'm wrong. Some of the versions on here, like Titties and Beer, it's 7 minutes on here, and I think on Lather it's only 4 minutes, and I don't remember seeing the Black Page 2 anywhere. So I decided to keep these, even though they are part of the Lather stuff. And there could be good reasons other than lengths of time to keep these versions. I didn't really need this now that I ordered that 7-disc Roxy box set, but I didn't know I was going to get it, and I only paid $4 for this, so figured, why not? Zoot Allures, you know, I am so glad I bought that Zappa Plays, Frank Zappa, because I am absolutely in love with Black Napkins. It's such a great song. I must have listened to that probably 6 to 8 times today. I just could not get past it. I just kept on going back to it. It's just so good. And look at these trousers, man. Look at those trousers. Those trousers are tight. You think Frank's stuffing right there? I don't think so. Here we got, You Can't Do That on Stage volume anymore, volume 1. The Mill City place had 1 through 6 in the bigger, thicker versions, but they only had number 2 by the time I got back there. And I had seen those discs since Record Store Day. I'd seen them twice and I kept on looking at them and just going, is it my time for getting into Zappa? And if you know me, you know I just dive in head first to anything. I don't, if I get into something, I'm really going to get into something. And I've listened to a lot of this before and decided, it's time to get it. I'm kind of irritated that it's the slimline version, because the other ones are, we'll wait on that, because the other ones are the 2-disc versions. So I got volume 1, 2, and 5. And then we talk about Lather again. Like, let's look at the Titties and Beer, 5:23. So it's almost 2 minutes and 10 seconds less than the New York one. I think Filthy Habits is also a lot shorter. If I were to hopefully find Filthy Habits, 7:12 on the Sleep Dirt version. It has 7 minutes and 33 seconds. So not a huge difference. This is apparently, I'm not sure which one. I think this was how he really wanted it to be released. But it's got all that fun stuff in it. And sorry, that's a really bad video. But all right. And last in this line is Make a Jazz Noise Here. So this is also the big 2-disc set. So that's row number 1. And then here's where my hypocrisy of not having more than one comes into play. I had already bought this Apostrophe Overnight Sensation, but I had read that the sound quality on this is not the greatest, so I checked out the single disc overnight sensation, and it is measurably louder, and it doesn't sound quite as muffled. So I think I'm going to get the apostrophe single disc also. Chunga's Revenge. Burnt weenie sandwiches. Again, 20% off anything with the orange sticker. And this one was also 20% off. I wasn't going to buy this, but as soon as the guy said, oh, and you get 20% off because it's our anniversary sale, and that was the Electric Fetus, I thought, you know what? I'm not going to get it cheaper. Even on Amazon, you know, I wasn't going to get it cheaper. I went back for 200 motels, got the Zappa 88 last US show also, and you can see a big box in the background. I wasn't going to get the big box in the background, but I thought, it's here, it's a digipack box. I don't want to save $10 on Amazon and then get it damaged, have it arrive damaged. So Them or Us. So some of them are these white spine Ryko discs, and some are the kind of like pink and orange and whatnot Ryko disc. Got this actually for $4. This is one that I did get I don't know if I even said it before, but I got the 2012 version. It sounded a lot more bass heavy and just a little bit louder. And as I said, I would rather be able to adjust the bass and the volume. So this is that version. Chic Ya Booty. What is this one? I can't remember. Just another band from LA. I had this on my Amazon list, and then I found it used, so I'm very happy. Frank Zappa, Imaginary Disease. Joe's Garage, I had to pay full price for it. I bought Ruben and the Jets, and I do not like doo-wop, and I forgot that that was like a doo-wop album. Sorry, my reflection is in Frank's face there. So I actually returned that and thought, well, I'll just get this. And I did save like $6 by doing whatever my exchange was. Does Humor Belong in Music? You Are What You Is. Jazz from Hell. Weasels Ripped Me Flesh. One Size Fits All with the Mothers of Invention. Again, Mill City, 10% off. Broadway, The Hard Way. Studio Tan. This was, I didn't check the times on those, but I figured I was going to keep the other two, so I decided to keep this. I might even get Orchestral, because I saw that used. And here's where my buddy Dave kind of set me straight as to which version of Lumpy Gravy and We're in It for the Money I should get, because this was new. It was, I think, 31 or something like that. But you get 3 discs. Here's all the lyrics. And there's a nice booklet in this one. But I haven't really looked to see exactly what you get. I know there is an original mix or something like that going on. But, yeah, I was really happy when I found that, because I thought it was something that was going to be out of print. He had sent me a message showing me that. And I was going to go to get the live at the Fillmore 1971 disc. And once he said it was 20% off sale. This was $119.99 with 20% off. It ended up being $95, which was $10 more than they're selling it for on Amazon. But I thought, again, this is the kind of packaging I do not want Amazon to be touching, really. And this does come with a nice big booklet. I'm not going to take that booklet out because I am going to take that booklet out because I like showing people what they get. I can only do this so well with one hand, but lots of liner notes. Quite a few pictures. Well, maybe not. Oh, it's 8 discs. 8 discs, my friends. Let's take a look at what's on disc 8 here. You guys can look this stuff up on Discogs. I'm not going to show you all of them. But they're on these little sleeves. And that is, you can pause it if you want. But that's what is on the box set. So these were the 2 most expensive ones that I got today. I haven't even calculated how much I've spent today, but I figure, you know, I don't do drugs, I don't do drink, I don't have kids. This is my love. So yeah. And then I got home and my David Bowie Low t-shirt arrived. So I was super happy. All right. Hopefully you enjoyed this. I don't really do these, hey, look what I got kind of videos anymore because I just don't enjoy them so much. But my buddy Cammie has said she would totally do a listening day of Frank Zappa. Like, I'm going to see if she wants to come over every week and listen to one album, talk about it. I've known her since high school, which I graduated 30 years ago. Yeah, 31 years ago. And it'd be fun to talk to somebody who's been a really, really long time Zappa fan. And me, who is absolutely new to Zappa, except for, you know, I had Bongo Fury, I had guitar, Shut Up and Play Your Guitar, and Absolute, whatever that one is, which was a compilation. But I had almost all the Captain Beefheart already. There was a point where I was like, okay, I'm going to get into one of these 2 guys. Which one is it going to be? And Beefheart won out. And now it's Zappa turn. Now it is Zappa's turn. So you guys have a good night, and hopefully you enjoyed this. Give me some suggestions about other things that you didn't see in here besides baby snakes, hot rats. There's a bunch of live stuff from '78, the Buffalo thing, the best band you haven't seen or heard. I don't know. There are 7 discs on order, so take it easy. Bye-bye.